Anyway, continue.
That was pretty much it. We're
Alright.
just sort of there with this stuff. So yeah.
Damage, you would
Nice.
ignore the poison damage.
Alright,
So
fucked up
just
a
to
lot.
cover briefly, Larry, what you would have looted off of the of Amru before, you would have gotten well, this is the things on him. You can choose whether you'd have taken them or not, you know.
As far as I know,
You
I
would have
only
gotten
took the gold.
you got there was 50 gold on him. There was his sending stone
Mm-hmm.
on him. He had several scrolls on his
Mhm.
person as well, like kind of bound together, like 6 of them. He had his spear and then he had his spell book. So
Yeah, I
whatever
only
you
took the
choose to
gold.
pick off of him.
Yeah, I only took the gold.
All right, that stuff's still on him. Zafira, as you approach the nightmare speaker, look over their body. First thing you'll see is their staff.
Mm-hmm.
You are not like you can tell that obviously it is highly religious. It has a specific iconography to it. So instead of it just being the standard snake form, it also has like star-like rays pulling off of it, right? As you can see in the art. Which you believe helps identify it to a specific subgroup, but you are unsure of which one because shrouded in mystery, they don't make things clear to all UNT. Basically, it's out of your pay range to know which specific group these guys belong to, but they use star imagery. Give me an Arcana check on the staff as you look at it.
Skill check, Arcana. Ouch.
You can tell that there is some kind of it is magical, though the process it is used for is you are unsure of. As you kind of like hold it out, you cannot cast any magic with it. You believe there is a more complicated ritual to follow in order to make use of it. With time, you could probably crack the magical code written along it, but right at this moment, you are unsure of its purpose.
All right.
In addition to that, you'll find its sensor, its little smoke pot that it holds, which is of unknown value. You could probably sell it for pretty high. You reckon probably in the hundreds, but you'd have to find a buyer. There's its face mask that it wears. Give me an Arcana check on that.
Oh, very responsible.
I mean, you believe this to be a helm of comprehending languages. If you wear it, you can cast comprehending languages at will and comprehend any language.
Ooh.
Worth quite a bit as well, but again, you'd have to sell it. In addition to that, the mask has 2 gold horns on it that also look valuable.
Nice.
Embedded in its chest, you will find 3 rubies. You approximate the value of these if you were just to go for like, just like, average, they'd probably be worth about 5,000 each. However, selling them will be tricky, as anyone with a seasoned eye will recognize how they were cut, and small indications that these are UNT. So they'll have to be sold to someone A with the money to buy them if you want your money's worth, and B is either ignorant of the risk or thinks they can take it.
So what you're saying is it has, like, I didn't quite understand what it was exactly. Like
Which one?
the risk one, the one that you just mentioned.
First one, I was just saying, there's 3 rubies embedded in the chest that are removable.
Oh, okay. But the rubies are like representative of something in the UNT culture, so
Yes, they are of
having
some
them is a
religious
risk.
value. Having them is a risk, yeah, and obviously taking them is a risk as well. In addition, you will find a +1 scimitar on its person. In contrast to your scimitar, which you would understand is like a station master blade, one for one of the outposts that the roaming caravans would check in at. This one is more religious in nature. its primary purpose being for a ritual sacrifice and bloodletting, an esteemed religious symbol to the Yuan-Ti. Sits at its waist.
Mhm.
Ooh. +1 weapon, so for a lot.
I'm gonna take the staff, the mask, and the weapon. I'm gonna leave the ruby there for potentially one of our teammates of the more dragon variety who would enjoy rubies.
So
What's that
staff,
mean, dog? What the
mask.
fuck?
So staff,
That's
mask,
racist.
Yes.
staff, mask, scimitar.
Mhm.
Or okay, you're leaving the censer, which is
The sense, the
the thing
incense.
at his waist. Yeah, the
Yeah.
incense pot.
Actually, no. I'm gonna take that too.
All right. Noting it down. Inside of the censer, you will find small amounts of incense and frankincense kind of in there, unlit.
Nice.
All right. Is anyone else presently looting? I'll move forward.
Yeah, I'm digging up this guy that I was standing on.
The Hexblade.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
As you look at the hexblade, you'll pick up his longsword, and you'll be holding, besides its unusual design, an ordinary ordinary plain longsword. Its magic and effectiveness seems to have been tied to it being a pact weapon, and now that the user has died, the pact weapon's properties have vanished. On his person, you will find his spellbook. You will find his scale mail that he is wearing. And you will find a half-eaten ration stuffed in one of his deep pockets that it seems like he was hiding.
Little fucking rat.
George, you said it was a
Eat
+1
the
longsword, by the way, right?
Which one?
The weapon that I got? The
Yes,
the
yours is
special
a
one?
+1.
Great,
Yeah.
thanks. A
+1
+7? Alright,
longsword,
heard.
red, and look, and it's like one of those, like the ones that are like one like solid block, like the handle is also like the handle doesn't have like a grip, It's like it's like all wood,
Oh, okay,
Like
interesting.
better, yeah. That is what you find on this man. This man does not seem to have had a lot on him. Belder.
Well,
Oh, I
I'll
see
take
what
that
you're looking
longsword and his spell book.
Okay. You don't want to take the half-eaten ration?
No, I spit on the ration.
All right. Noted.
Like that, George?
Yeah, actually. Yeah.
Cool. But just red blade?
Red sheath.
Cool. So red wood.
Blade is a
Red
like a soft
material.
white with
Okay, nice.
bits of gray. Yeah.
George, if I
Alright.
can, I also like to check out what his scrolls were, just to see if there are like any documents regarding the Yuan-Ti, if that's okay.
Alright. As you undo the scrolls and you look at them, they are maps. Specifically, they are maps, and you will see that there is code written along the edges of them that seem to indicate hidden points of interest. They are not
Would it be
plainly apparent
possible
on the
for
map.
me?
You'll have to code break them.
All right.
It'll take time, but you reckon you could probably do it with time and some resources, like a library, perhaps.
Oh, hey, I know where I can get one. Oh, wait, no, that should burn down.
Oh. In addition to that, you will find his spear on him.
And this is why we don't murder hobo.
Well, no, that wasn't. It wasn't our fault. That one wasn't us.
That one wasn't us. That implies that many others were.
Yes.
You'll
happen.
find his spear and his spellbook on him, if you choose to take them or leave them.
I mean, can I inspect the spear? See if it's like any sort of interesting like spear.
As you look at it, it seems to just be an ordinary piece of metal stuck to a stick. There's nothing particularly flashy about it. In fact, the fact that it is unflashy seems to be part of its purpose.
So like some sort of like deep cover agent. Got it. Oh no, the stone. Daniel picked up the stone. So
Daniel has the stone, yes.
yeah. So I'm gonna take his spell book, but not open it.
All right, noted. For Orochi, you walked over here. You'll see Elwyn leading the carriage up and around.
Yep.
Kind of like
I'm just
taking
gonna
it
talk to him.
over
If no,
this way. Yeah,
oh,
I'm just
okay.
showing you like the
Yeah.
direction.
I was
Alright.
like, oh, you just walked right past me.
Go ahead.
I basically I just wave him down, kind of tapping myself off, like, oh, all the pain is gone, and I'm like, thank you for assisting us in the fight. We would enjoy to have you the rest of the way to the. What was it? What was it? What was it called? The words on the tip of my tongue. The crossing, the river crossing. What do you call those? The ferry. Would you mind joining us into there, as per the deal?
I see no problem with that. You'll
I give a
continue
line. I give a line.
leading the carts up. And you'll say a word of advice. You'll like stop the cart there. You'll walk over and you'll see him start plucking arrows.
Mm-hmm.
And you want to
I loosely follow him to hear
he'll
him.
say you're gonna want to clean this up.
I start stroking my chin, thinking, how the fuck are we gonna do that?
He will continue
Burn it.
pulling arrows out, stepping around the Archbishop. He was still passed out on the ground.
I'm gonna pick up the Archbishop and just kind of carry him to the cart and just plop him in the cart and come up here. RP walking. RP walking.
Let's go.
All right.
This
I'm over here. Give me a quick. All right.
Let's put this on.
Sorry, I had to get into
music.
character real quick.
Like that.
Oh, nice.
All right.
I go up
you guys,
to.
you see Decimus standing amidst a pile of bodies, kind of looking a little contemplative as he looks around.
I walk up to Belder and Decimus, and I go. I kind of lean over to Belder and kind of whisper in his ear, "We are going to have to clean this before we leave."
And I have
And I
to
look him in the
figure
eyes.
out how we're gonna even convince this guy to keep following us. I mean, he's literally a fucking god. And
I
I've seen him.
give him a tap on the shoulder, and I give him a thumbs up with an open mouth smile and a wink.
I'm gonna disgust. I cringe.
So I walk up to Decimus, and I go, Decimus,
Yes. Turn to you.
how are you feeling?
All right, I guess. I suppose a bit tired, to tell you the truth.
Combat is not ideal after waking up from coma, from deep sleep.
Right. I don't believe we've been formally introduced to each other. You will step back, do a knightly bow, and will say, I am Decimus Queso Crescena, son of the Crescena family. A pleasure to meet you all.
I give an equally respectful Nakani bow, and I go, I am Horoshi, a paladin who is charged to find and rescue you. Well, find you, I suppose. It seemed you were not deeply in need of rescuing.
I will kind of blush a little and scratch back his head. I hope I didn't cause too much trouble.
Never trust a twink.
Well, you did kind of blow up our stuff, but you know
It's okay. Not your fault.
Is it though? I mean,
He was unconscious.
It was unintentional. Besides, we could have handled it better too.
yeah, maybe if the Archbishop, your buddy over there, could have handled it better.
Yes. He is okay. He sits in the cart, Decimus.
That's good. He was very important to me.
What? Now, why is that? I wonder.
He is my guide. He is why I'm here in the first place.
So he
He
led
is
you
why
to.
I am who I am.
I
I
see.
look at him and I go, just how much do you record of your past and the experience that made you who you are now?
Brush himself off a bit. He will go. Some things are fuzzy. Time is kind of blurred a bit.
Hmm.
I do remember that I was very discontented. Was not happy at all. My station in life was set, you see. I am a knight that is not a knight. Born to play and fight in shows that have no meaning besides popularity and generating rapport for my family. So, I was looking for a way out. To be frank, this is rather embarrassing. I was trying to escape the country at one point. I just wanted to get away. It was then at one of my family's parties that I met Klala Vola.
Hmm.
We connected a bit over our mutual appreciation for old stories and archaeology. And I expressed this grievance to him. He said he could get me out, perhaps, if I was able to get him access to some of the ancient sites around Orlex that hitherto have been guarded by the local noble families. I believe you probably found me in one of them.
Yes.
After making no progress on my own, I may have given up a little bit and just continued to hang out in the peasant towns and such, searching my training and practice. And it's at that point that several fellows in wooden masks approached me. Told me they had an opportunity for me. I listened to them. I followed them. Turns out they were part of a larger group that wore the clay masks. The Order of the Many King, I believe their name was. And as far as I knew, they were just saying that they were going to use my name to get me to enter a place, and that once they only needed that my access, I could do what I needed to do. And then I remember seeing Tacito. Up until then, there was no leader of the Order of the Many King. It was once the ritual to herald him forth came about that the Archbishop donned his robes and expressed to me their desire. They want me to rebuild Aurelia, to restore this nation to its former glory. I was unsure, but they told me that I would finally be in control of my own fate, not bound to those that stand above me. And so I took it. I spent
So
a
you
lot of time.
chose.
Sorry, go ahead.
So you chose this willingly.
Yes, I reject the fate that Domina gave to me. I see the infinite potential that the hero with 1,000 faces offers. I strove to emulate that.
But didn't they just want you to do their bidding? I mean, you kind of went from one person's to another. I mean, do you feel that, or are you happy with your choice?
They obviously had their own motives. Nothing comes for free, obviously. but they gave me an opportunity. From here, I can do what I please.
So what's your plan? How are you gonna rebuild this great nation that you speak of?
I haven't
I
quite gotten
think-
to that part yet. I'm still
I think there is
figuring
some
out myself.
information that you need before. An update of sorts as to what has happened.
Do go on.
First, you have been gone for, I'd like to say, 3 weeks? 4, maybe? Is that right, George?
About 2.5, but yeah.
Oh, okay. Maybe less. But recently there have been developments with your family. It seems those who stand around us, the dead, the Yuan Ti, they heard of your disappearance and wished to use that as an opportunity to seize control of the nation. They burned down the house you stayed in, and all of your siblings, your brothers, died in that fire. You are the only son that remains.
Yeah, let him off a little easy there. Jesus.
He wants to be the ruler of this world.
I
Gotta-
mean,
he's
yeah, but
gotta
I probably
handle
don't
this.
think he's gonna be exactly happy about his fucking brothers dying.
Well, he's
Uh,
gotta
Along
win
with
something.
that,
He's gotta
As
rip
you
the
give this
band-aid off.
information,
somehow.
Decimus will go, excuse me for a moment. He will step over his body, and he'll pass you over here.
Jeez, Horo, you couldn't have told him a bit softer?
Okay, listen. We just need to figure out how we're gonna get our money. Okay?
I believe his family would pay us just fine. In fact, maybe more, considering
Why
the
would he come
situation.
back with us though?
I still need to work on my whole story right now. I just blew my cover to the entire Yuan T. They know that I'm still alive, alright? I have a bit bigger fish to fry than a couple coins.
I do not think this is that bad of a situation as you two make out.
I think
He is in a place in the family where he is certainly going to take the throne of his family. But this means the reward, if that is what you care about, is probably going to be more. Also, this means we have probably more influence with his decisions in his family. We are the ones who saved him. We have a bit of his trust. I turn to Franco, or I turn to Zafiro, and I go, you might be able to request protection at his side or by his family for a little while.
That's an idea I'm gonna have to consider, but I'm gonna need some time to talk to Decimus about it. Either
Of
way,
course.
we need to understand that as it stands right now, we need to get rid of these bodies, or at least make them unrecognizable to the Yuan T spies that are surely gonna come and investigate.
Yes. Now, Berger, I'm sure that he would come with us, because as he said,
He's standing right behind you.
He's coming up.
ah,
Coming.
I see.
So what do you want to say?
Okay.
Damn, that Decimus got a
Oh, okay.
thick dick
Oh.
though.
He wishes to make Aurelia right again. The proper path would be to take the head of his family, and then the throne, and with that, restore what he wishes. That would only make sense in my eyes. But we would have to speak with him and what he wishes.
I only care about my people. I don't care what else happens fucking in some giant hole or in this human realm. I just want my people to be safe and to be thought of in this world.
I give him a tap on the back. That's what I'm saying.
Fuck your dragons.
I look at
Gentlemen.
Decimus.
It
You
seems
just
that
Disturber on
deserved it.
Decimus, what the fuck?
Hello, Decimus.
Decimus will walk back up, saw him look in his face, and he'll say, "It appears I am unable to cry."
Would you like a hug?
Dun, 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 dun.
He will
You,
hold his
I
I
hands
want to
out.
take you to the game.
I give him a hug.
Aww. I want to
It
hug
is
Decimus too,
okay.
but I'm locked to grid.
I'm locked to grid. I pull away and I
Born
go.
to, born to
Boy-
hug, locked to grid.
Where'd my hat go? Where'd my hat go?
Oh,
This is on top of
I
it.
My hat's locked to grid now.
just unlock it, bitch. I look at him and I go.
Hug.
It's okay to grieve.
It's all a
Loss
group
is
hug. A
something
group
we
hug.
deal with in different ways. Oh my god.
No, get in.
I'm not actually hugging. I'm just here. But
Oh, Zephyr is
no.
hugging. What the fuck, Larry?
I was backing away.
We have gone on a long journey to find you. We are here to take you the whole way until you are safe at home with your family. Although, and then I look him up and down, you seem to be able to take care of yourself quite well.
Looking down. In this case, my brothers truly are dead. Let's get back as soon as possible. Think I've got one more in me. Please back away.
Oh dear.
Ah. We were
Alright.
planning to take you through the carts. Oh. Are you going?
I think he's
stop.
gonna. I think he's. Yeah, I think we're. Hey, y'all ever rode a dragon?
I don't know if he's planning on taking
We're
us.
all about to ride Decimus. Wait, hold on. What about the bunnies?
Well,
Oh, yep,
sudden
there he is.
shining of light. Become a dragon.
Decimus, before we go,
I'm just gonna unlock him to grid Gurge.
I'm not. Oh, are you talking to Decimus?
No, I just unsnapped him so that he could move normally.
Oh, okay. Decimus, before we go, these bodies, they're gonna leave a trail of evidence leading to us. We need to get rid of them, or at least make them unrecognizable to the Yuan-Ti spies who are surely gonna come and figure out what happened here.
Before we leave, yes.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh shit! Hold on, back
Uh-oh.
up.
Uh-oh.
This is burning
Uh-oh.
a joint.
Oh.
Zephyr is gonna be very impressed, but also quite terrified.
Well, there we are, leaving only blackened remains all
But-
in this area.
Uh,
The blood reduced, even the blood reduced to dust.
yo, what the fuck?
I guess that works. Yeah, good job.
All right. He will turn. If you all get in the cart, I would probably be able to carry you.
I see.
Wait, what
Hmm.
about
The
the
horses, though, are another matter.
Well, we can
Let
give
me
them
speak
to
for a moment
Elwyn.
with Edwin.
Yeah.
Yeah. I run over to
See.
Edwin.
Eluin is in a praying stance towards these religious figures standing.
I step back
He will
and I
turn
kind
as
of
you
go.
approach.
Well, let's wait. Hold on. While
Edwin.
Sebastian's talking to
Oh.
Elwyn, just I want to point out that I want Zephyr is gonna want to have a conversation with Decimus real quick.
All right.
All right.
you
Well,
get a
I
moment.
think
Go ahead.
yeah,
Walter.
my conversation will be faster. I go to Edwin and I go. Circumstances have changed. We must hasten our trip. Unfortunately, we need the cart the whole way. However, We do not need the horses. I'd like to offer you the horses for the cart.
That sounds agreeable to me. I'll take them back as an offering to my landowner. I'm sure he will be quite pleased.
2 strong, unexhausting horses, I agree. I help him.
Collect my things.
Hi. I will start undoing the horses, giving them little pets in the meantime. All right, Franco, you're up.
All right, I'll entertain myself.
Decimus, if I may float an idea.
Yes.
Whatever happens next with you and your family, you're gonna need support. And I don't just mean in terms of people and power, although you seem to have more than that. The Yuan Ti, they are relentless. They stick their noses into everything that happens. And I would like to, if you would consider to accept my services as a advisor and researcher for your family. In exchange for my service, I'll provide you with what protection I can from the Yuan Ti. I understand their culture and I understand their tactics, so I can do my best to help protect you against the upcoming dangers.
You have certainly proven yourself, in my eyes, though you needn't had to. I believe that is a fair proposal. I do warn you, though, that if you intend to enter the higher caste of Relax, that you are, dare I say, jumping from one pit of vipers to a next.
I've been in a pit of vipers my entire life, Decimus. At this point, I'm done hiding. I want to prove myself. And if I couldn't do it back there, then I'd like to prove my worth to you and your family.
Then I will, once I have returned, negotiate and find you a safe place at my side.
I'm thankful. Zafir's gonna do like a very polite bow. Sort of like mimicking what Horoshi does since she doesn't really understand dragon culture.
You will,
Alternate timeline where they wage war against the Yuan Ti.
you will put one of his paws forward and do a bow back. And will seemingly gesture to begin climbing. Or, actually, no. You will gesture to
Boarding.
the cart.
No, I want to ride him.
Alright. Zafira hops on top.
Wait, really? Alright, fuck it.
I guess I'll carry the Archbishop
Oh.
to the
Alright.
cart since someone just placed him next to me.
Snake person riding a dragon. Are we sure we're not the bad guys?
Wait, Eloin.
He
was
would
nice
not
to-
be.
It was nice to get to know you.
If you are ever in need of a drinking buddy, well, you know where I will be.
I really don't. Where is that?
Farm you found me. I have been there the last 200 years.
Oh, you just chill there?
Yeah.
Man, that sounds like a life.
It's boring.
All right. Well, let me know if you. I'll be back to see if you recreate that good stuff.
You will pull out the flask. The liquid is contained. Jiggle a little bit. You will hear the liquid slosh. I will learn its secrets.
I just want more.
If I am able to make more, I will find you. I assume you are up in one of those villages near Kazal Durum.
You could say that.
And I'll see
Just
the-
ask around for the big dwarf.
Yeah.
I'm
Does
sure,
not seem like you will be hard to find.
I'm sure people will definitely be talking. I'm not even sure if I can show my face to like other dwarves at this point. You know. Kinda
He's
crazy.
Hand on
undwarfed
your
himself.
shoulder. Compared to all those other dwarves, they will worship you like a king. I am sure of it.
DM
I-
wink.
I reach for his hand, and to think I hated elves.
I still hate dwarves.
Nah, I still hate most elves. It's okay.
Do I smell a buddy cop? Sequel?
Goodbye.
Fair travels. And good luck on the rest of your journeys.
I was gonna walk away because he can't look back because he's about to shed a tear, a single tear, at losing his only friend he's ever found on his journey.
Larry, you getting in the cart? Or are you gonna... Elwyn feels eyes on him. Will look behind him to see nothing, as he expected.
See what?
Larry, but Larry's stealthing away, giving the seedy eyes. All right.
Saphira's gonna like raise her hat, like the type of like grab when you grab your hat and like raise it and then put it back on your head type shit. She's gonna do that to Elwyn. as
Milady.
she's- Yeah, no, that's tipping your hat. That's different. It's like when you grab the front of the hat and tip it down. She's just grabbing the hat and like sort of like waving goodbye with it to Elwyn.
Oh, I see.
Elwyn takes off. Grab the cart. Shoom.
Saphira's gonna come back with a few more gray hairs after riding a fucking dragon. That's what I'm gonna say.
All right. You soar through the air at startling speed. You will see the town of Nistia below you. The great river Aternatus that you crossed previously. From Galea, you will see large smoke plumes rising. And various of the other towns that you can see from high above seem to be in disrepair as well. In addition to that, you will see small dots that you would recognize to be Aarakocra messengers flying to and fro between cities.
Whoa!
And you will see that you are flying close to Chrysanarium. You will land here. Where did my map go? There it is.
Oh, fuck, I was muted. Alright.
Put that here too. Alright. You will land here.
Ooh.
Staggering thud. A journey that should have taken several hours, you have done in less than 30 minutes.
Whoa. As the dragon flies.
That is the expression, I believe.
Yo, just a big fucking dragon plopping in the middle of a city.
You recognize where you are to be the edge of the noble territory. You are in that junction between the higher noble housing and the private housing of royals. Out in the parks. Sorry, my dog is barking outside of my room, so I will have to deal with that. 1 second.
Let her in, Smile.
Daisy.
I did frown.
Frown.
Now you must help on bed,
I did feel
or else.
shit sucker. All right. As you do that, you'll see the light glow as you kind of slide off of his back, Zafira, and onto the roof of the cart. And go back to his normal self. He'll hop off of the cart.
Wow, that was pretty fucking quick.
I'm very cold. Should have stayed in the car. That was a bad idea.
Oh shit.
The guards
I
will run up,
begin
weapons raised.
rustling. I rustle in my jacket to pull out the paper, and I
Probably
kind
gonna
of
raise his
lean.
warhammer up,
Oh my God, Belder, please!
and then stand in front of Decimus.
I kind of like
Veer's
do
gonna
it-
hold up, grab Builder,
I do
grab
a-
Builder's shoulder and do the wait, not yet for.
Wait, not yet. I do a long lean, like stretching out with my 7'4" stature, with the little note, from the family. We are here on official business. Apologies for the scare.
You will. Alright, I do that. For one of them, you'll hear a chunk as a door opens here. And out of this cart, this individual will walk out.
Sheesh.
He'll walk up. 17 of them, all these guys will back off immediately back to their posts.
Still got my hammer raised, I guess, in front of this guy right now.
You will look at your papers. You'll look at Decimus. You'll look at the other two. Hand out, Larry. They'll go. Follow me.
Idoki.
Get aboard. I will
Oh,
take you to the appropriate place.
Shit.
Hi.
Oro. We're just gonna leave that thing in the
The guy.
I'll
Yeah, you
rush
can-
over and pick him up. I sling him over my shoulder, and wait for the whole party to get into the cart before going in.
Let's step in first. I'm back here.
I step in and lay I lay the guy there. Just
Poor Decimus.
Why can't?
George, thank you. I step out and I look. George, do I think I can push this in, like, sideways? Do I feel strong enough?
One sec. What can you push sideways?
I just want to push this so it's not blocking the road.
This.
As you go to push the cart, you'll see the royal guard raise his hand. You to stop, and then he will gesture to the guards. You'll see
You
the
need to
guards.
stop.
You'll see the guards. Two of them will start to grab, and then the other two will go and start undoing these horses so as to attach them to the front of the cart. We must go post haste.
I step into the cart.
All right. You will be led down and up through the noble private territory, leading you to here. But on the way, the road that you go down catches you a glimpse of the old Queso Manor.
Oh.
Which you'll see from the roadside, the road that you first investigated running parallel to it.
Mm-hmm.
Right. We'll see. Leaving for the trees, you will see this house.
Oh, jeez.
say out of 74. I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick.
Yeah, I'm still loading as well.
This should move it. I'm at 34. This should move at snail's pace.
I'm on 71. Yeah, there it is. Oh man,
Franco sounded genuinely sad.
it was a nice place.
And that's God!
Another reason to hate my people.
As you ride past this place, and Decimus looks to it for one of the covered slits on the cart, he will turn to you guys and will say, I understand that Yuan-Ti wanted me, and by your testimony, they killed my brethren. But why? Why me? Why not any other noble son?
Well, wait, is she asking me or?
He's asking it generally.
The
Oh,
bot was kicked. I'll
fuck.
just play that again, George.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, the truth is, Yuan-Ti, they want to know many. Do I actually know why they wanted specifically him, or is that like something that we could just assume from
what-
their culture?
I think the bot's
What you
broken.
were told by
What?
Amru,
The
Mhm.
bot might be broken. Oh, is it back? The fuck?
what you were told by Amru was that they had been doing some digging into the family tree, and that Decimus possibly was is not his father's son.
Oh shit.
That he is tied back to a duke in Sorelia, and that they believe that is why the queen is so defensive of him, and that they wanted to. It's playing twice.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
And that they believed that the queen obviously knew this, and they were going to use it to extort more money out of them, and power, etc., favors.
All right, so Zafir is gonna mention because she's in earshot of include like the cart driver here, so this is like sensitive information. She's gonna tell Decimus, I know why the Yuan-Ti were following you and your family, but this is something that I need to speak to you about in private. It's very important and sensitive information. Hope you understand.
Not all in due time, I suppose. And Belder, you see the house as well through the trees as you pass by it.
Hey, she looks fucked.
It is fucked. That is true.
What a shame. This house had a great library. I spent a few hours there teaching a friend of mine how to read.
What?
Oh,
Flick!
Oh, right. Flick.
Yeah, you said friend, it threw me off.
Yeah. Honestly, it did to me too.
What the fuck? Sebastian, are you like uninstalling your PC's parts or something? Like, what the fuck is happening?
what's going on?
Dan, why do you have shitty mic on?
Yeah, Daniel's got his shit mic on for some reason.
I have shitty mic on?
Yeah.
You very much do.
Yes, Daniel, it sounds like a microwave.
Ah!
Please stop.
I was confused for a second. I was like getting hacked or
Yeah, missed
something.
it.
Yeah, I came back and no one said anything. So
Hello.
I was like, oh, hello.
All right, you'll arrive here.
Am I good?
You're good, you're
Yes.
That's awesome.
Tell me when you've all loaded in.
I have loaded in.
I voted in.
Have you loaded in?
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
Did I run off the assumption everyone is loaded in then?
I am loaded in.
Very well. Stop here. Exorgar will step out and open the doors to the cart. Right. Step out. Turn to you and go. This is my family's private church.
Mm.
It's kept away, tucked away from prying eyes. And Decimus will walk in.
I follow from a little bit of a distance.
Sorry.
We just leave. I just look at
Oh,
Archbishop.
God damn it. I throw him over my shoulder again.
Carrying him around like a sack of potatoes.
Alright. Approach Larry. As you sort of wait, maybe outside, you'll see this individual sitting on a bench.
I think I saw him somewhere.
We saw him at the beginning of the campaign, didn't we?
Yeah, I think so.
You'll see this individual sitting on the steps.
Oh yeah, these are
Yeah.
people who we started the adventure like seeing.
No, we saw him talking to that other guy in the house when we visited the second time.
Oh, I see your failures.
We'll look to
I
Roy,
see
and
no
then
god here
this
aside
one
from me.
We'll look to Orochi. And we'll kind of give you a curtain nod.
I respond. Likewise.
Alright. You will see. Alright. This individual will come forward.
Yo, what the fuck? You creepy old man.
Fucking General Tarkin, what the fuck?
He will come out and say, Decimus, I'm so glad that you are back. You'll give the deepest of bows. Please, come upstairs. Your mother waits for you. We'll lead him upstairs. As he sees you guys begin to follow, he'll turn like, sorry, unfortunately, nobility only. The queen is in no state to see visitors.
I look at Decimus for his approval.
Decimus will sigh, turn around and say, well, I am indebted to you. You will all receive your full recompense. Unfortunately, there is still an order to things, and I do not intend to upset that order just yet.
I nod.
So you're gonna nod as well.
Yeah, you just...
I
can't change shit.
Alright.
I nod as well. Skip it around a little bit.
I'm
Decimus
gonna
will be led
nod.
upstairs. And
Oh.
Brago.
I was clicking on my characters for just hanging off the window.
into that room.
What's going on in there?
While you wait downstairs, the guards will silently watch you from upstairs. After about 10 minutes have passed, you'll see this individual appear.
Ah,
It's him.
it's you. I scratch my chin for a name. Because I'm not a name guy. Oh, sure. Read his
Don't you
fucking name
remember,
tag, why don't you?
Sebastian? Don't you remember the name, dumbass?
Well, I'm glad that you were successful.
Magician, I say.
Wait, who was this guy?
Sorry.
He
mage.
interviewed us.
Oh yeah, he was the guy that like cleared the evil from Sebastian or something.
Wait, what? Oh,
Please
I'm
follow me. He will nod to this one, who will follow him as he leads you. This
So
way.
leave the Archbishop there just sleeping on the bench or something.
I'm unsure of who that individual is, but if you leave him on the bench, I am sure that is quite fine.
Just let him sleep.
That's a friend you're talking about, bud.
Poor guy's
I put
been
his
through
I
enough.
put his head on the pillow. Oh no, wait, this one's better.
He got fucking whacked by a Yuan-Ti abomination.
Alright, as you come out here, you'll see 3 more of the guards praying to the statue of Domina.
Nerds.
Nice. 2 types of players.
Elder.
Mm-hmm.
No, there's just no clipping.
You do the RP walking.
Crip walking.
Belder, the fastest man on our team.
Sometimes it's nice to slow down and smell the flowers.
We're in a holy
Sorry.
place, you know.
I'm picturing tiny speed
All right.
steps.
RP point. Oh my god, he's shuffling, dog.
Okay.
Oops.
What the fuck, Belder?
He's no clipping through. Oh.
No, that's the wrong one. What the fuck? What is
I've
this
made
crip
it.
walking shit?
No, this is grip walking. Whoa.
Alright.
Stop rubbing yourself on it, Franco.
And say, please go obtain the goods as prepared. Knight will nod. He will head down into the mausoleum.
You're gonna get sliced.
We'll turn. He waits. He'll go. I'm glad that you were all successful. I assume by your standing here that you were able to take care of those Yuan-Ti.
They were formidable opponents, as I expected, but
I tap my chest. Just you on T.
we nearly fucking died.
Yeah, snakes aren't really that strong, you know.
We had a total of like 12 HP between all of us.
I
So
watch
kind of
him.
walk and lead you over here.
Yes,
God, dude. So much walking.
so much crip walking.
Go on. Don't mind me.
As you arrive here, you'll see 3 gravestones. Emblazed, my dog is sleeping and dreaming.
The gravestones are gonna have our names on them, and we're just gonna get betrayed here.
See,
Yo, it's time for undead fight.
All of you die, except Larry. Larry seems okay. He can. You'll see emblazoned on them. Nonus, Septimus, and Octavius.
Oh
no.
The
You'll
bros.
turn to Belder and will say, unfortunately, I had to use magic to cast their names. It's a very there is no artistry to how their names are written on their stones. It's like just like basically the equivalent of like printing it on with magic using stone shape. You'll go.
No,
but
I do commissions, you know.
unfortunately, stealth and finesse were required to even get the bodies here without drawing attention.
Wait, I'm a bit confused. Who are these people?
His
The
brothers.
brothers.
They're
that
the royal bros.
Oh no!
They
Larry,
big
do a deception check to care.
Yeah, I said that in character.
No.
Motherfucker's been dead.
Oh no!
Motherfucker been dead for a while now.
Unfortunate the cost that such events have wrought, but I believe you have seen for yourself that it has all been worth it in the end.
Let's stare blankly at him.
They say
Well,
that
Thinking
at
back-
least-
fortune
at-
favors the bold, and it seems that that is true.
Well, as you can clearly see, Decimus is here in his hole, and yeah.
Yes, he even had a halo. It's quite fascinating.
Oh,
We actually brought more of
that
Decimus
wasn't
back.
that wasn't with him when he left.
Oh, what?
I mean, we didn't get a picture.
Hey,
I don't even think you guys. Can you?
I don't remember clearing a human. Are you sure that you were in the right place, sir? Ask slyly to you.
Ha ha! Very funny. Where's my money?
I don't
my
believe
God.
that you were ever contracted, sir. We had a dwarf on our
This
payroll.
this is the dwarf. He just got. There was an incident with some magic and stretching.
He became
and-
Toad.
Yes,
You will see
that's
Roland feign shock and go, "Oh, is that the case? See, I'm so
Cheap
sorry."
bastard.
Listen here, bud.
Go ahead.
He will patiently wait for your rebuttal.
I had this whole time to think of one and I didn't. Listen, you don't know what the fuck I went through out there, okay?
Ah, fucking fuck.
Now, we brought your boy back. Halo with, Halo without. I don't fucking know. But we had an agreement. And
Will be paid in full.
yeah, when is that gonna happen? I keep hearing that tossed around.
Or in the corner, you'll see this individual appear with a tray.
A
On it,
tray.
4 pouches.
Give me a 4.
Alright, you will hold it forward. They are small pouches.
I wait.
They bear a royal seal on them. You'll go, please, do claim your reward.
Saphira's gonna politely grab one pouch.
Alright, Saphira, you hold in your hand a bag of holding.
Sheesh.
Inside that bag of holding,
Sheesh.
you see a fuck ton of gold.
Sheesh. How much exactly? I gotta update my character sheet real quick.
You would presume to be about 15,000 in there.
Sheesh. Let me just wrap 15,000 add. Oh my
Belder
sh-
slowly walks up.
You have done exceptionally well bringing him back in one piece, so we threw in a little extra for you.
Saphira's gonna do a polite bow
I walk up to
and
him.
move out of the way so that everyone else can collect their
As the
reward.
group grabs money.
I'm gonna take my pouch.
The boy, I'm sure you notice, he's changed.
Yes,
Though it seems for the better.
I would agree. Everything has fallen into place. It was quite fortunate.
The men I brought, the one who sleeps on the benches, he's very important to the boy.
I see.
Like a
Take that into
guardian
full
figure.
consideration. A guardian, you say?
Hmm.
I see.
Almost as a father, if you will. I don't think Decimus would depart with him. Just as a warning. He is a good man.
On that note, I understand that you are all invested in this to one degree or another. However, this is a sensitive time, and the family will need a bit of space. There is a
of
hotel
course.
to the west of here. Maybe an hour by cart, called the Carnelian. You rest there, get your meal, and then, if you would like no further business with us, you may leave, fully paid, contract fulfilled. If, however, you wish to be involved further, we will send a courier for you in the morning.
I look quickly at Zafir to make sure he got that. Alright, Zafir is fucking the dead.
That was me saying yes.
As soon as you want to hump the dead.
Okay, yes.
I turn to him and I go, very well.
You'll just
I wait for everyone to grab their money, and I look at the money.
I'm
Does
grabbing
everyone
it.
grab their monies?
Yep, I grabbed my money. Larry, did you grab your money?
I'm muted. Hey, yeah, I did.
Alright.
I'm more important with the money.
You will
This
place
bag of holding is lit.
You place the tray in the cart. He will lead you back
I-
over to the cart.
I grab money.
Money.
I didn't grab my money.
Oh, okay. Well,
My money.
I'll
Don't
just
worry,
assume that I grabbed it after everyone else did.
yes.
I grabbed Horish's money. Don't worry.
Oh yeah, thanks.
And then
Thanks.
never gave it.
No, I'll give it later in an RP session.
Alright, I grab it.
Alright. He'll lead you down to the cart. You'll begin riding down.
Oh, this guy's trying to lead us to the car. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Definitely to
RP walk.
Stop.
Okay.
All right. You are as you ride down the
before
road.
before we go, wait, before we
Go
go,
ahead.
Saphir's gonna
Do what you do.
mention to Roland. Please do make sure to send that courier. Decimus and I have further business to attend to.
Of course. I see an illustrious future for both of you.
Right. I turned to him. Would you happen to have a place I may send letters nearby?
I believe the Carnelian should be able to offer that for you. They have an Aarakocra messenger that comes to them once a day in the evening.
I see. Will you be taking care of the stay?
Pardon?
Are they going to cover the cost of the hotel, George?
No, we just were given 15,000 gold.
This is my character.
It's
Horror
my
she.
character. I'm the trash man.
I'm a
Well,
miser, bro.
I cringe.
He'll look to you, and you will say, "Yes." Give the
I uncringe.
matron of the hotel passphrase, "We are all one," and I'm sure that they will see that you are well kept.
Thank you.
Yeah, I uncringe.
I crack my neck as if it's been a long and tiring journey, because it has.
All right.
It really does, yeah.
All right. As you ride down the road, you will see a hotel with red trees in the distance. As you begin to get closer to it, you will hear 3 bell rings out, and clouds will appear above you. It will begin to
Whoa.
softly snow. This is
Oh.
not the season 4 snow, so this is unexpected.
Mm.
You
What?
arrive.
Oh.
You arrive.
Oh no, it's Fimbulwinter.
What? Sorry, Franco, we don't read in this Discord.
George, please tell me you got that.
I'm in the zone right now. I'll get it later. Alright, you're here.
Nice.
Wow, this looks eerily familiar.
Alright.
Hold
Pretty
on,
nice
wait.
hotel.
There's literal red flags on this hotel. This is a red. We gotta go.
Wait a minute.
You walk
Sheesh.
in. Boop, boop.
Oh shit.
There you go.
Are those typewriters?
They're money counting machines. They
Hi.
look very expensive and ornate.
Oh fuck.
Saphira, you would have only read of these. Seeing one in person is quite rare.
Wow. Saphira's gonna look at them intently.
I walk up to the desk,
Alright,
waiting for a
let's see.
person.
And this person will come out the back room as you approach. We'll say, "Oh, we were not expecting visitors."
We were sent by the Cresselia family.
Oh, I see.
I kind of lean over the desk a little bit, and I kind of put my hand next to my mouth. I go, "We are all as one." I say kind of secretly.
Elder's gonna start eating the apples.
Builder, no, Builder. Builder, look at this work of art of a machine.
I look her in the eye.
She will give you a nod and go, "There is a
Yeah,
dining
but check
room
out
to
these
your right.
fucking apples.
Food will be out to you in due time.
Ooh, pass me one.
Please
Thank you
make
kindly.
yourselves comfortable. Your rooms will also be prepared."
Arigato.
Those apples
Alright.
are really good, Builder.
So,
I look at the group and I go, "Come for food,
Yeah,
my
of
friends."
course.
Will's gonna try to sneak an apple into his pockets.
Stealth?
Oh my god,
Stealth?
Elder. What the fuck? It's just apples.
Scrumptious, dude.
Scrumdiddlyumptious.
Actually, wait, no. Bella's gonna realize his mistakes and put the apple back.
they
Wow.
are complimentary, good sir. You are a patron.
No. Truly. Belder's gonna take the one that he already bit and then put it back as well. These weren't meant for me.
Saphira's still eating her apple.
You'll see her. You'll hear her say something under her breath as you walk away.
Fucking doors.
Dwarves. No. Oh my god, Baldur! He's just phasing through the doors.
Stop grip walking.
Damn, that's not the right part at all. Stop. Please stop. God. Come on, man. Thought
Yo,
you're embarrassing
Grooves.
me.
It's pretty good though.
Come on, but look for me here.
David?
Huh?
Dave, what is this?
What you know about rolling down in the deep when your brain goes
That's us celebrating our funny.
Stop.
See if this works this time.
Song makes me puke.
No, it's not working. I'm trying to skip the first song, but it's not letting me. Oh well. Great.
You can play it from a timestamp. Oh no.
That's
try
what
it.
I'm doing.
Yeah.
It's just resetting it.
Yeah. That's weird.
The other bot would
Does the song have a name by itself?
No, I'm just general music. Let's see if this works for you.
Hello.
No, why everyone's not working? God. Damn, that's a shame. Anyway, you sit at a table, and this is now your designated time to figure out where you're going next and discuss anything you would like to discuss.
Belder, can you sit on a chair?
I am.
Oh, there we go. Well, I'd have to say, my friends, I wasn't expecting, honestly, for us to have the adventure that we did, but it's been quite the tale. I am now I am now curious. I'm sure you all know of my intent to stay with Decimus and attempt to work with him. What are you guys planning to do?
I say with a food full of mouth. Mouthful of food.
Food full of mouth.
My people need this money. I have to go.
Nice church.
I have to go give back. I may be a deformed dwarf, but I'm still a dwarf. And I care about the rest of my people. Who knows what I'm doing after that, but they need this money more than I need it. Although that man that gave us our reward, he didn't seem, very trustworthy.
Hmm?
I mean, he said that we got Decimus back to him, but he also said everything went to plan. Did his plan include, the 3 other brothers dying? What if the plan all along was to make Decimus into their king?
Certainly a bit strange.
Something's up here. I can't quite put my finger on it. So I might be back.
Zafira, I believe that's a good time to speak to you. You had a plan to stay, you said?
Yes, that is what I intend to do. I'll keep an eye open. Ultimately, I have my selfish reasons, I must admit. I'm looking for a place to be safe. And I can also provide my services and perhaps maybe even continue my research into blood magic. But I will keep an eye open. I understand that these higher family politics are difficult. Yuan-Ti politics are just as cutthroat.
just a warning. Blood magic is taboo. I would not consider researching it so openly at first.
I understand. I've already had to hide my work multiple times. This should be no different.
Very well. Why is
I've
Groovy
server
serving?
muted the bot. I'm just gonna let the first song play for like a minute and 20 seconds, so just
Oh,
ignore
okay.
it for a bit. And I'll
All right.
back on in a sec. Go on.
What about you, Daddy? What would you do?
I take off my hat and I look at it. I didn't open it, but I just look at it. And I put it back on and say, I will give my earnings away for the needed. Just like my parents did.
I'm needed. I kid. And rest. And then
It's very respectable, Aaron.
and then I raise my eyebrows. I go, I see. Will you look for any family? And then
I'm
I
not-
go, oh. Remembering that I experienced Larry.
You experienced me? What?
Yeah, remember the shared fucking experience thing that we
Oh,
did?
oh. Oh, okay. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, then I go, I'm gonna have to see. I got no lead to go off of. You know?
Mhm.
Who knows what they're up to?
Maybe, and I, maybe that Vola gentleman could be a start.
Mm-hmm.
I was planning to send him a letter today or tomorrow, letting him know that Decimus is back. Perhaps I send him more, if you'd like to. I look at Larry. You let me know by tonight.
You alright?
Well, I guess we all don't have much time left together.
Yes.
It has been something.
Should
That's
any of you wish to find me, I would be traveling through my homeland in search of, and then I grab the amulet pendant thing, the little piece of the horn. I would be traveling to search for this, the creature that I must avenge my family for.
Yes, the big silver dragon. If
Not
I
a
can
dragon.
remember correctly, or the beast.
More of a Kirin is what we call them. Except, imagine a large deer with torrential abilities.
Yeah,
Supernatural.
I saw the damage it did to your house. It was quite something.
I must find it.
How do you plan on defeating?
I think I've gotten pretty strong. I will find a way. After I defeat it, I will be following the Sword Saint path. Like the one we met before.
You wish to end up like him?
I believe his outcome was of his own perhaps mistakes or choosings, I plan a somewhat different path with my sword saintness, if you will.
I'm sure he did as well.
We will see
Guess-
the outcome.
Well, you all have a home up north if you ever need it.
Should all go well, I shall come to visit you, Zafira. Oh. And then you, Berdur. Larry, I will not know where to find you, but perhaps through one of them you may leave a message. Zafira may serve as a stone in the water, if you will. A certain place we all know.
I want to give you all a piece of Grom and I. And I hand out some old ritual bones to each of my friends. Fucking pocket disappear.
Oh god, Franco, your mic?
Oh, sorry. Thank you.
Oh. I take it and I go, Arigato, Tomodachi. And then I put it right next to the pocket where I keep my pendant. Safe. I reach around my stuff and I go, I haven't much to give, but and I look into my bag and I go, I do have 8 daggers. Would any of you care for a dagger? And then I start folding them up.
Zafir's actually gonna laugh like
After all this time, you still never sold your daggers, and you probably made more money from not selling the. You know what? I'll take a dagger. Maybe
wait. And then oh, who died? Okay. I take the dagger and I kind of, dude, you can let me know if I do this, but I wanna take it and like hold it up to my mouth and just very softly breathe lightning onto it to give it a different color. That's called anodizing metal.
Yeah, no, that's a thing. You can anodize metal, but you can usually only anodize titanium, and I doubt.
Titanium, aluminum, zinc. Zinc is a very common alloy in medieval times, so there's a chance. Anyway,
I know I've passed on my way here. I passed this gnome of sorts, who I think could use a few daggers. He's a bit of a trickster, if I do say so myself.
Eh?
But
Nani?
don't worry about it.
Oh my god, Belvin.
Oh, bro, we're setting up the sequel.
Spelder coming out.
Spelder.
No.
Spelder to Spelder.
Dog, can I just talk about how beautiful like this fucking scene is? It's snowing outside. We're in this really nice area,
It's
basically.
supposed to snow, dude.
I know it's not. I know it's weird that it's snowing, but like it's like this is it's raining somewhere else type shit. Like that song would
It's-
actually fit in perfectly for this.
As you are probably aware, it is snowing here because of magic. This is
Yeah.
rich people land, so
Anyway,
it's for the effect.
Wait, George, can I put the song?
Sure.
Anyway, I'm breathing. I breathe lightning on one dagger and make it green. Pass it on to Zafira. I breathe on another one, make it red. I pass it on to Belder, and then the last one I make like a bluish hue, and I pass it on to Larry.
Hmm.
I go, there. Now they will be unique and different with a mark from me.
The Kamidogu. Zafira is going to shed a tear as she, or an actual tear, not a blood tear, which is rare, as she pockets the knife and thanks Horoshi.
No worries. And then you see him put like 6 more daggers away. These I would have said. I have no need for them. And I tap my fucking giant ass Odachi that I've never fucking used. And then my smaller sword, and I go, these are just fine. Hmm.
I look at a plate. I look at the plate and I cringe because you know.
We haven't gotten food yet.
I'm twiddling my thumbs.
Well, that and also I meant like because Larry can't really eat off of a plate.
Can't you perch up on the chair? and peck at the plate.
One peck breaks plate.
Second peck break table. Well, this is our last time together. It sure has been memorable.
Yes, it has. Bertur. A finer gift for you.
Ah,
I hand Belder the little vial of black liquid, but before I give it to him, I go,
Oh.
remember, it's not a rot, but maybe put it in a giant vat full of water, and you would have a nice supply of strong liquor.
maybe I could sell this, and using Elwyn's research, create a distillery in my homeland, and have
Maybe.
continual income for generations.
You should know, the ratio that I used for that one drink in that pub, in that tavern, was, I believe, 2 drops for a standard bearer of water.
Well, I'll be sure to dilute it more when I sell it to the masses for monetary gain.
Yes, maybe 1 drop per standard barrel. Standard barrel unit of measurement.
Open a fancy hotel, they immediately start talking business. Wow. It really is.
Elder has gone from a war-ridden man to a savvy businessman. He's looking to make $1.
Dependents will come out. I'll hand this over to you, Sebastian. Describe a lovely, rich, expensive steak dinner.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see. So, I guess your typical idea of a fancy steak dinner.
As decadent as possible.
All right. So what we get is, I'm thinking what approach to take for this. We get a very nice, beautiful, marbled ribeye steak. It's actually been braised in a combination of beer and other things. I don't know. I don't usually eat steak a lot, but basically you get nice braised chunks of beef with a pepper polenta, which is a nice smooth. If you've ever had polenta, whatever. Basically, like an interesting kind of version of mashed potatoes is what it's kind of like.
It's based off of corn.
Isn't polenta the afterbirth?
What?
No, that's
Oh
placenta.
my
you
god!
fucking
Oh my
moron.
god!
That's the sack they come in.
That's the. So it sits on polenta with some, with a nice little bit of greens, decorating the sides of the plate, and on top of the steak is a nice sauce, a nice meat sauce made from a nice pan sauce, if you will, made from perhaps a deep Scotch, and yeah, it's real rich. It's a real rich. Oh my god, it's a real rich dish. And enjoy it.
All right. With that, you will pass your time. You will eat, and night will begin to fall. Yeah. You'll come, they will collect your plates, and you will be shown to the rooms upstairs. 1 second, let's grab it. Second floor.
Fuck.
Where are you?
Ow.
There you are. Oh, oops, wrong layer. Bad. I'm hoping this doesn't appear as a big question mark, but it could. Very well. There you go.
Nope, it's good.
Alright. Nice. Alright. When we ushered upstairs, come there.
So do we have free reign now?
Yeah, you have free reign. Do as you will.
All right.
I knock on this door.
One of the attendants that's leading you up will say, there are no guests right now. No rooms are available as per your choosing.
Should we just share a room here?
I mean,
Oh my.
I shut the door.
Oh,
Well, this is.
the other side of the bed.
Should I turn on the fire? Velvet takes off his shirt and starts splitting some wood.
Barehanded.
You see hairy, former dwarf chest.
Oh my god, that's gotta be awful.
Illuminated by the fire.
Probably looks like when you stretch out the PNG too much and you can see the pixels.
Oh, Larry, though. Oh
Larry.
No.
Larry is sticking his beak underneath the door like one of those fucking tube-like cameras.
I'm looking directly at the door, so. Oh, damn. I probably could have if I got a 20. Or an 18.
Anyway, yeah, Builder's gonna, put some fire there, and then with his hands, just cast sacred flame in the fire to ignite it.
I look at Belder, seeing him do that. How romantic. So classy.
Only the best for my schnuckum.
Are you okay? Eh? None this guy.
You know, I kind of just wanted the big bed to my you know.
Are you
myself.
kicking me out, bed, dude?
No, not at all.
Larry's just hearing all of this.
I'm just saying we should settle this in a manly. We should arm wrestle for the bed. How about that?
Yay.
We should just wrestle on the
I
bed.
heard that, and I come back.
We should just wrestle on the bed.
We should
Yeah,
just
I'll
wrestle
sit
each
here,
other.
right, and you
Campaign
sit
trivia.
next to me, and we'll arm wrestle.
Campaign trivia. This isn't the first time Belder has tried to sleep with Horoshi.
That is true.
I just drag the end table next to the bed and then take the chair and put it on my side. So I have the table here. I'm sitting on a chair and I'm like waiting for him to sit on the other side of the bed. I think
Just
this will be better.
laying down with like his elbow, on the thing, like holding up his head sideways or horizontally.
Are you okay?
Oh right, arm wrestling. Yeah.
My God. I sit and I put my arm out in preparation for his hand.
I grasp.
You know the rules. Competing athletics checks.
All right.
Ooh.
Oh my god! Destroyed!
I stand up, saying, "It's okay. I am the one who's known for the strength. No need to be shaved. Besides, I was planning on letting you have the room anyway.
I mean, you're more than welcome to stay if that's what you'd want.
Oh wait, hold on. It's okay, fair dude. I don't mind. I would find another room.
Okay, yeah, you do that.
Victor, would you be leaving first thing in the morning?
After a drink and a good meal.
I would be staying in the city for maybe 2 days. I would be buying anything I can to assist in my journey.
Actually, I might do the same. That not stay for 2 days, but yeah, you just reminded me. I should probably buy stuff.
Yes. I am also going to stay to make sure Zafira has somebody who is trusted, should she need it, and a good way to keep an eye on Decimus. Hey.
Horashi, come outside.
Ka-chunk.
What?
I look into this room.
You son of a bitch.
I don't want that room. I look into this room.
You bitch.
I want this room.
Come outside.
And before I step in, I look through the window and I see Zafira.
I don't want it to end yet.
Oh my days.
No, keep it going. We can drag this on to 3 more sessions at least.
When you saw, like, I get the image of, like, fucking Horashi doing, like, the Pink Panther walk, like the sneak walk.
Yeah. George, this is how you have to walk when you're stealth now.
Ah, Horashi.
Zafira,
Hello.
I saw you. And then through that window, I would be sleeping there tonight. But
alright.
I thought I would come and have a
Larry,
chat with
hold
you.
on, time out. Larry rolls a 1 in stealth and he gets a 10. That is absolutely insane.
Rogue shit.
Rogue shit.
Larry, literally anything that is 10, he
Also,
passes
I should point out,
immediately.
I didn't point out last time. You guys have disadvantage on seeing him, so
Yeah.
you rolled.
Oh,
for us,
really?
motherfuckers. Yeah, because of his cloak.
Oh my god, yeah, you're right.
Well.
Oh.
Oh, roll that again, baby.
Fuck!
Ooh.
Beats,
It
yeah.
worked.
Yeah,
You see
I
Larry
mean...
in the window.
I give him a
He's
wink.
pressing his face against the glass.
I give Larry a wink. And I turn to Zafira.
Horashi, I have to admit I've never thanked you for your help in combat. I've noticed that we've fought back to back, and even though we disagree on many accounts, I appreciate having you to watch me in case something were to go wrong. That shield of yours has saved me more times than I can count.
Katie Schneider, it's no worries. It is my job as a paladin to protect my allies. Besides, what kind of paladin would I be if I let my companions fall before me? Gazing at the stars.
Saphira's just gonna smile. You know, this is the first time I've seen snow.
Ah, yes, you come from the desert.
The cold is uncomfortable, but I like it. It's relaxing.
I look over here, George. What is it? Is this just like a brazier?
Yep. Brazier filled with coals.
I drag it here. And then...
Thank you, my friend.
Ah, no problem.
As you're doing that, make me a perception check, Orochi, real quick.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
An 8 would be sufficient, actually. As you're kind of doing it, and your eyes wander. You look out the window, you see Builder. At the end of the hall.
Is he sleeping at the corner couch?
Yeah.
We're gonna
No,
come
I'm
through.
awake. I'm just staring at the ceiling, pondering.
Huh. Interesting.
Would you care for a mushroom, Horoshi? I'm aware that these aren't your thing, but they remind me of Flick.
I am okay. Thank you.
They
I
know
thought
the
they-
drugs.
Be a
Zavir's
good
gonna,
paladin. Say no to drugs.
Zavir's gonna pop a one of those relaxing shrooms, the Lexapro shrooms.
I'm gonna. Zafira,
Yes,
I
Ruby.
should let you know I am going to stay in the city for a couple of days. For a few reasons. First, I need to buy supplies, and with the money that I've gained, now is a better time than any. Secondly, I think it's good to have someone you can trust in the city while you are dealing with this new employment, if you will. And should anything go wrong with Decimus, I am here. Which is the third reason, to make sure nothing goes wrong with Decimus. At least for a little bit. Hopefully everything goes smoothly.
Very
I
well.
would,
Yeah, go ahead.
I probably won't stay here. This place is kind of expensive. I know the passwords. I think I can stay as long as I wish. But we will see. I lean back in my chair.
Zavir's going to nod and say, thank you, Horoshi. It's going to be more calming to have a friendly face around for a few days. I'm still unsure of this new employment myself, but I trust Decimus. With time and hopefully with effort, maybe I can forge him like fine silver to be a good leader for his people. I know something about bad leaders.
Yes. You want I mean, you know what I mean.
I know.
Okay. I am going inside now. I've seen snow many times. It riddles my memories, but I prefer to stay in and be warm.
Very well. Zavir's gonna stand up like before Horoshi gets up from the table. Like extend the hand forward.
I lean down far because I am tall. FYI, just letting you guys know I'm tall. By the way, I lean down and
in this campaign. What's your height again?
oh yeah, it's 7'4".
Oh, really?
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm kind of tall.
Isn't
That's
Zafir
small
like
for a dragon, to be honest.
Zafir's only 6 feet. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's 150% our height difference in real life. Anyway, I'm gonna look as if you go. I am staying there in the room just behind that wall. If you need me.
My hand.
What?
I extended my hand, and you just said I bowed. I leaned down.
Oh, no, I shook it when I leaned over.
Oh, okay. Handshake. The fuck? Or she pulled a hard left.
I used my power.
All right, I see Felder there. Felder, you okay?
I just reminiscing.
Ah, okay. I'm going to take a bath. It seems they have those here. I kind of loudly exclaim a lot across the hallway. Can you believe that?
I'll check it out after you're done. Go ahead.
Okay. I click. Ka-chunk.
Larry, come outside. We're doing
click.
individual RP sessions which involve
Ka-chunk.
characters.
Ah, ready.
Well, Hello.
What the fuck? How did you go there?
Through the door.
Yeah, through the door. I go,
Oh, I thought- I
what
thought
are
he
you
was in
up
the
to?
shower and then just no clipped over the lip.
What was that?
What are you up to?
Just wondering, you know. Thinking about what Decimus was talking about.
I see. I will be staying in town for a few days. If you wish to as well, before you head out, feel free to stay with me.
I was just thinking, you know.
I
Seems
saw
really.
your memories.
Oh yeah,
as
you
might
did.
know.
Uh-huh.
Are you going to go back to that place?
Nah.
Or start a new journey? Forget about the past. Take hold of the future.
That's
I'm never-
Toroshi, the revenge-bound paladin.
I'm never getting back there. Going back there
Okay.
will be a bit too much.
I do think maybe Vora is a good place for you. At least to begin your new journey. Of
Already
course, that's up to you.
Yep.
But
With
I'm staying in the far upright room.
okay.
The one next to where I was talking with Zafira. You saw. I give him a wink.
Yep. All right.
Yep.
That one.
Orgy would be informed that the courier will be due in like the next hour, so this would be your time to write your note if you so wish.
Alright. I go to my room and I
Wait,
I write a note.
oh no, never mind.
No,
No.
the messenger, the Aarakocra one.
Oh,
I write a letter basically stated to Vola saying that Decimus has ascended in ways, basically summarizing the way we found him in the place and how he's turned into a divine figure with extreme magical abilities, and how he seems to be healthy and well. How he's decided to take a position in the family and in the kingdom and attempt to make it right. And that he should be able to protect himself just fine. And that I will be staying in the same place for the next couple of days if he wishes to send back a message.
All right.
And that Zafir will be accompanying him, most likely, as a what do you call it? As a what is it?
maybe leave that part out of it,
assist.
since I'm gonna be in hiding pretty much with them.
Right. So I do it anyway because Zafir can't.
Or she lacks common sense.
Basically, like, yeah, Zafir is gonna be sticking around with the boy for a little bit, to make sure things go smoothly. If he needs a contact, because I think he's got good intentions, and I trust his heart. So I write all that down, and I do a little doodle. Select a draw. Just fun, and I go down and I give it to the lady at the front, and I say, where do I leave this for the courier?
I will take that for you.
Ah, here you go.
Yep.
If I wish to stay perhaps 3 more days, would that be okay?
Those arrangements can be made, yes.
Thank you.
It'll be some time before people start coming back here. been so unstable lately.
It has. Surely that would change. I mysteriously walk away without explanation. And then I go take a bath. I sit in my bath. I dip and I go, Fwah! And then I rest.
Alright, you doing anything, Larry?
I opened the door and I'm like, "Are you not coming in?"
Laram, is it really you?
Yo!
Oh, no,
Anyways.
Larry, I wanted to see the snow for a bit. Would you care to join me?
You alright? First time looking at the snow? Considering where you came from, as I like think back with about the memories and shit.
It's an experience. You know, you don't talk much, Larry, but I can sense that you're a good person. And I appreciate having you on this trip. I'm sorry though that we couldn't understand more of your ancestors, but if you ever need assistance learning more about your past, should I be allowed leave from Decimus' service, I would be more than willing to help you.
That won't be necessary. I don't think I will be thinking about my family too much anymore. The thing is still here, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
I take my hat and I put it inside.
Well, if that's the case, then I suppose you're gonna need a new hat.
Me?
Oh my god.
Oh my god. I actually did not think about that. Oh my god.
Please take care of it. It's quite special. We're gonna need a new layer in drawing soon.
God damn.
Let's go.
We got it on his head.
He's an outlaw, loose and running.
Thank you.
Somehow that pieced itself together beautifully.
I was not planning for that at all. I was just doing it because like, yeah, fuck.
No, me neither. But it works. So
Hell
we're
yeah.
gonna run with it.
Thank you. I appreciate it. So, what about you? I mean, I know you said you're gonna stick with Decimus. But,
I think so, yes.
alright.
It's been difficult for me these past few years, although I've had the advantage that the Yuan-Ti believed me to be dead. Now, everything changes, and I need to be prepared, so it's better to have friends in high places. And what better friend than a potential future Dragon King? Don't you agree?
Mhm.
Either way, Larry, whatever path you choose, I hope that you can find happiness, peace, whatever it is that you search for. You're an excellent rogue and could make a fantastic agent, a great thief, or just a solid adventurer. Either way, I know you'll go far in whatever you wish to do.
Alright. Thank you. Good luck to you too.
Dog, don't fucking turn and look at me like that. I'm gonna cry.
Dramatic
I'm gonna
effect.
actually fucking cry, dog. This is.
As I walk, I'm like looking at this hat, like, holy shit, what the fuck? This is a cool fucking hat, damn. And I just go into this room, I guess. Actually, wait, no, hold on, no. While wearing this hat, I'm like, or actually, I wear this hat right now. I'm like, oh wow, what the fuck?
Builder and Larry RP. Builder and Larry RP.
Hey, Belder, you good?
Elder is currently lost in thought, remembering what an eventful 2 weeks this has been. It's really felt like almost a year at this point. And what the fuck? Bro, you chose the wrong desk.
Huh?
Oh.
and bro, you
Alright,
chose
sorry,
the
go
wrong
ahead.
desk.
I had to just slap open the air real quick. Yeah, Builder's lost in thought.
Yeah, I see that. I'm like, alright, I'm gonna be in this room. And I open the door.
Wow. I didn't even say nothing anymore. Builder's gonna wake up a little bit, gain consciousness and be like, I think Horo's done with his bath now. Maybe I should go take mine.
Are
It's
they
been
about
a
to
while.
fuck?
I'm not done with my bath.
Oh,
He's going anyway. Oh.
Builder's gonna decide which path to take. He's gonna knock on this one first and hear no answer, so he's gonna walk in, see it's not filled, and doesn't really want to wait for it to be filled. So he's gonna see if the other one's open and knock on this one and wait a little bit.
Yes, who is it?
Oh, sorry, my bath just didn't have water.
Oh no.
I'm sure you don't want to use my used bath.
Dragon bath
I mean,
water.
How much are you? Does it have any medicinal qualities?
I don't think so.
All right, well, you know what? I'll just wait.
Do you wish to share?
No, that would be no.
I stand up, I grab one of the small little towels, and I go, it's okay. It's okay, don't worry. You may come in. And I put the towel over my crotch, like you would normally, like just this little towel over it, soaking in the water. I'm just sitting there.
I mean, if you insist, then Belcher's just still shirtless. Just take off the rest of his garment.
I hand him one of the small towels.
Nope. Jump.
Jump into the tub.
I toss the towel over him. And
Feels good.
I look down at myself, as in like, this is how. Please.
Now
Elder
this
kinda
is
gotta
life.
Swim in the hot tub.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, I just did a cannonball.
Yeah.
Yeah, now this is the life. I'm really not looking forward to taking a horse for the next, 4 to 5 weeks.
That would be less ideal.
I think I
Perhaps
could.
a caravan that moves across.
I've been in one of those before. Not everyone's, as reputable as you guys.
I see.
Some very
Well.
shady characters.
I will be going up the Nakani Mountains. If you wish to join me part of the way, I won't say no.
Why are you? Nakani Mountains. We're in. Oh, and then I'm heading actually in the opposite direction. But are you sure you want to travel so close to the homeland? I mean,
The
they're fucking
homeland?
crazy up there.
What do you mean?
You know those crazy they try to kidnap you and they kill. I don't know. It's just the rumors I've heard from what goes on in Homeland.
Homeland? What?
Yes.
Oh, I see. Homeland, yeah. No worries. The Nakani mountain range serves as a great natural barrier against unwanted attention. And actually, David, if you were to look at the map, currently in Orex, I would be heading north. Next to the river and the valley in the Nakani Nation is where I last used to live. I would be heading north across the range like that. If you join me, you are also going to be heading north, just a little bit more east. I suppose we could both go north together, and then at the Ayano Union, you may depart and cross east for an easy departure, as to not need to cross through Homeland, Torrer, or maybe Soreria. If you accompany me through the Nakani region, the Nakani Nation, you should be fine.
I guess we'll adventure for a little together.
If at any point you wish to go your own way, I understand.
I mean, I did grow 6 inches. Maybe I can grow wings.
No. We don't do that here.
Oh, okay. Well, so sorry then. You know, if you're such a big dragon, why can't you fly?
I'm a dragonborn. We do not fly. I don't even think my character has wings. Just letting you know.
I saw Decimus, who's not even any sort of dragon, fly.
I believe that was something of a transmutation spell. It allowed him to take the form of anything he wished. Thus a dragon. Although, not a real dragon.
You know, I've been thinking, that's a great power he has there.
It is.
What if I were to chase that for my own?
You wish to gain the power he has?
Perhaps.
I am unsure if that is wise. He, I believe, was made with many sacrificed lives. You don't want to share that fate. I know of a man who grants any wish should you bring him sufficiently interesting artifacts.
Is he a dragon-born fellow like yourself?
No, I'm unsure of what he is. He resides, if you are familiar with it, in the Ketere Seyeli court.
Oh, you talk of the old wizard atop the tower.
Aye. He is probably a good chance of getting that power.
Aye. With that, I could really set up the dwarven people for success.
Although, to get an artifact he deems worthy would be an entire journey on its own. Actually, perhaps when I slay the Kirin, its remains, maybe its horns, would serve as that item.
Are you asking for big old Belder to help you kill this little Kirin?
It's not so little, Belder. If you'd like to join me, I'd certainly appreciate it. It would be a journey though, and quite a fight. I doubt even the Sword Saint would have an easy time, or even a hard time, beating it. It would be very difficult.
You know, I don't think that. Oh fuck! I don't think this Kijini is ready for Belder.
Kidding. What?
Irunai.
Anyway. I suppose you would accompany me then.
Aye.
Excellent.
With the power equal to his, I can make a name for myself.
Truly. Well, I would depart in 3 days, roughly. In that time, I would search for better armor, maybe. Maybe useful items, potions, the such. Maybe, get the cart that we had before. Buy a horse. Get the supplies we need to adventure properly. And then depart together.
I will have to say though, I do have to find a way to get some of this money to my people.
We can do that together.
As comrades.
Yes.
I
was just gonna walk out of the bath and grab his little his little emergency fine liqueur from his pants.
Oh my god.
No, it's not. Don't worry. It's not that thing. This is just what I keep, just in case I wanna, never have my water skin on me.
Well, I am going to be heading to my room. I have steeped enough. We shall speak more of our journey together tomorrow.
Good night.
If you wish to, I would be staying in the room that is approximately there, at the end of the hall.
Well, you know where to find me.
And
Next to my big fireplace.
Yes. Ka-chunk. Shirk.
Builder do be sipping.
I light the fire, and then I let my, and I lay in bed. I am fully derobed and everything, wearing only my undergarments.
Is everyone going to bed then?
Just finishing up my bath and then peace now.
Well, yeah.
Zafir's gonna
Moving forward.
move inside and head for a. She's gonna knock, I guess.
Occupado.
Oh, that's good thing I didn't do that. She's going to enter this here and use this buff, making sure to lock the door.
Alright. Upon your request, an attendant will fill it.
Oh, so do I have to wait for it to be filled?
You'd have to wait a little bit, and then.
Alright, so Zafir will
unless
just
Belder
wait here.
doesn't do anything, you'll be able to just wait, be filled, you'll be able to hop in, no trouble.
Finishing up scrubbing down my nightly medicine, and I'm heading out.
Oh, Zafira.
Is it really?
Okay.
I've decided to stay in town for a little bit.
It's good
So
to hear, Builder.
I'll be seeing you in the morning.
That's good. That brings me a certain amount of joy. Before you go, Builder, I have to say I appreciate our time together, even if it may not seem like it. And I am truly sorry about the whole Spike incident.
The Spike incident of 5 days ago. It's truly tragic.
Here, take one of these. I'll give him a shiitake mushroom that tastes like whatever you think it tastes like.
What? Did anything?
What?
I'm asking you. Anything?
Oh, well, you see, you think of something, anything that you've eaten, or you think of, and it will taste exactly like that. Mix it in with some drinks, maybe, or something. I figure you would make good use of something like that.
Thank you. Much appreciated. And you know, even though we came across some pretty bad snakes, I guess they aren't all bad. Even though your scales are still kind of weird to me, man.
No, I get it.
I mean, I get it. I'm a deformed dwarf, but you're just. You know what? A scale. It doesn't matter what's on the outside.
I guess we can agree on that. Take care,
Aye.
Belder. I
Take
hope
care
you
of yourself.
Bring honor to your people again.
Zafira.
Zafira is going to take her bath. And when she's done with the bath, assuming no one else wants to do anything, she is going to get some rest.
All right. And with that, campaign done.
Hey.
Please refer to DND chat.
Oh no.
Belder is still walking around.
Builder's still pacing in his
I
room.
was trying to draw.
What's that basketball meme? You know, fucking guys wandering the streets, lost, ringing up everybody. Here, Tyler, Daniel.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Well, that was fun. Definitely interesting. Fucking hell.
Can't wait for Spelder to get his red dagger.
Spelder.
Yeah. Spelder.
Good job,
The
guys.
home.
Finished. Now I can die.
No, George, we need you.
No, George, we need to continue this world.
Good.
Until we've had at least 10 campaigns in this universe.
Wake me up in July.
Since we thieves.
Or could you get a substantial time off? Vacation hours. I hope we were able to fulfill your wildest dreams, George.
You are all great, above and beyond. Mwah. I have to write notes. God, no. Alright.
See you next time on Secrets of Suns 2 coming 2022.
2022.
Well, I mean, we still have more, like, these characters are certainly going to go their own way, right?
Yeah.
No,
but we
that's
still
what-
have more to explore.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. This specific campaign, Secrets of Suns. 2.
If there
The
is ever a
reunion.
season 2, SOS season 2 would be called Sea of Souls, funnily enough. That's the name in the cooker right now. 'Cause, you know, you gotta keep it SOS.
SOS Part 2, baby. Woo! There is actually something fishy with this royal family. Will Decimus become the hero? Find out next time.
What do you guys want to do now?
Bye.
George wants to decease.
I want to cease to exist.
Frank, aren't you supposed to be the next DM?
No, I'm taking a break on that until I actually figure out how to be a good DM.
This campaign ain't shit. Ooh.
I'm gonna miss
Trevor
Zephyr.
has disconnected for the last time.
So when's the next session?
I'm
At
gonna
least
miss
you
all our
didn't die.
characters. Well, yeah, no, at least Zephyr didn't die, but I'm gonna miss all our characters.
Damn. And as soon as we end off, we finally get a bag of holding.
I think it's fantastic, by the way, that we didn't even plan for Larry to have such significance with his hat, or Zephyr to have such significance with her hat. But like the fact that it came together perfectly in the end, just like that does it for me, you know.
The hat believers and the hat doubters. Which side were you on?
DND spam.
Any believers in chat?